Is it time to buy or sell Palantir stock? In this video, we will explore Palantir in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 28th of May, 2025. And now we are here to offer you an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to keep up with our latest analyses. You won't want to miss any important updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Harness the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analyses for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since April 15, 2025, our system has ranked Palantir as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 1.43. Now let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Those who followed our analysis would have experienced a remarkable gain of 25.77% since we initially designated Palantir as a buy candidate 30 days ago. This amounts to an average return of 0.86% per day since it has been listed as a buy candidate. The stock is positioned within the center of a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating that further increases are expected. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 61.55% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging between 37.8% and 80.17%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis predicts a projected change of 365.41%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 235.49% to 403.66% over the next year. In today's terms, this would place the future price between $415.21 and $623.33. Our latest daily update for Palantir includes the headline: Palantir stock price ended at $123.76 on Wednesday after gaining 0.3%. The Palantir stock price gained 0.3% on the last trading day, which was Wednesday, the 28th of May, 2025, rising from $123.39 to $123.76. It has now gained for 4 consecutive days. It will be interesting to see whether it continues to rise or takes a minor break in the coming days. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 2.23%, with a low of $122.91 and a high of $125.65. The price has increased in 6 of the last 10 days, but remains down by 3.39% for this period. Volume decreased on the last day by 22 million shares, with a total of 64 million shares bought and sold, amounting to approximately $7.910 billion. It is important to note that decreasing volume amidst rising prices can indicate divergence and may serve as an early warning for potential changes in the coming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $133.49, and the lowest price was $20.64. Currently, the price stands 7.29% or $9.73. Below the 52-week high of $133.49, which is also the all-time high for the stock. Palantir Technologies, recognized by its ticker symbol PLTR, is gaining traction in the market following several key developments. After an impressive 500% surge over the past year, one tech analyst projects PLTR could exceed $400 as the artificial intelligence revolution accelerates. This optimistic sentiment is supported by Palantir's recent partnership with Fannie Mae, aimed at utilizing AI to enhance fraud detection in the mortgage market, significantly improving efficiency by identifying fraud in mere seconds compared to traditional methods. Despite a slight dip of 0.34% in share prices recently following the first quarter earnings, a broader analysis indicates an overall 66% year-to-date increase. Revenue growth in Palantir's commercial and U.S. government sectors remains robust, showcasing a 71% rise in commercial revenue and a staggering 45% growth in government revenue in the first quarter of 2025. With federal contracts accounting for over half of its revenue, ongoing partnerships signal substantial growth potential, which in the short term could keep investor optimism high. However, concerns linger regarding Palantir's high valuation. demonstrated by its forward price-to-earnings ratio of 222.22, suggesting investors might be wary of potential overvaluation risks. Analysts maintain a consensus hold recommendation, with some expecting a price target drop to $40, while others see possibilities for growth up to $140. In any case, the sentiment surrounding PLTR's strategic positioning in the AI landscape, coupled with solid financial performance, suggests long-term upside potential, particularly as the AI markets are projected to expand dramatically in the coming years. Overall, factors like profitable government contracts and successful commercial scalability will heavily influence PLTR's stock trajectory both in the immediate and distant future. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 6th of May 2025, it was reported that UBS assigned PLTR a neutral rating with a hold recommendation. On Tuesday, the 6th of May 2025, it was reported that Cantor Fitzgerald assigned PLTR a neutral rating with a hold recommendation. On Tuesday, the 6th of May 2025, it was reported that RBC Capital assigned PLTR an underperform rating with a hold recommendation. On Tuesday, the 6th of May 2025, it was reported that Loop Capital Markets assigned PLTR a buy rating with a hold recommendation. On Tuesday, the 6th of May 2025, it was reported that Deutsche Bank assigned PLTR a sell rating with a hold recommendation. Analysts have assigned Palantir stock a general neutral rating. They categorize the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as a strong sell. In terms of return on investment, the analysts have rated the stock as a strong buy. The following signals have been identified for Palantir. There are mixed signals in the stock today. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Wednesday, the 14th of May, 2025, and so far it has fallen 4.9%. Further decline is indicated until a new bottom pivot has been established. Additionally, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. However, Palantir stock holds buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, providing a positive outlook for the stock. There is also a general buy signal indicated by the relationship between these two signals, where the short-term average is above the long-term average. On any downward corrections, there will be some support from the lines at 123.61 and 111.40. A breakdown below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. Volume decreased during the last trading day, despite price gains, creating a divergence between volume and price, which may serve as an early warning. The stock should be monitored closely. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal 10 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 46 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 2 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 35 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 31 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 35 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 35 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 235 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Palantir. Palantir finds support from accumulated volume at $119.15. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction is anticipated when the support is tested. The stock typically exhibits average movements throughout the day, and given the solid trading volume, the risk is classified as medium. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated $2.74 between its high and low, which equates to 2.23%. In the previous week, the stock experienced a daily average volatility of 4.5%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Palantir, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price relative to its earnings per share. An extremely high PE ratio suggests that the stock may be overvalued. However, it is not uncommon for technology companies or those with significant market potential to have such elevated ratios. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is expected on the 4th day of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are set at 14 cents. Keep an eye on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Palantir. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Palantir is at $123.77. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Palantir encounters its first support level at $119.15. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Palantir from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were conducted by Buckley Jeffrey, who bought and sold 1,776 shares or options in the company. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we've determined that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 18.984. Overall, insiders acquired 6,846,426 shares and sold 10,197,694 shares during the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $118.52, reflecting a decrease of 4.24%. This stock experiences medium daily fluctuations, indicating a moderate level of risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal stemming from a pivot top identified 9 days ago. Is Palantir stock a good buy? Several short-term indicators, along with an overall positive trend, suggest that there may be a buying opportunity at the current level, as there is a fair chance for Palantir stock to perform well in the near future. After examining the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Thursday, the 29th of May, we anticipate that Palantir will open higher by approximately 34 cents, starting at $124.11. We remind you that trading carries a significant risk of financial loss. It is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Your investment decisions should not rely solely on StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day, with warm regards from all of us here at StockInvest.